3, 2, 1, go!
Look at that hair. Just look at it. If this isn't a Palmer state of emergency, I don't know what is. We need to call it. We need to call in the headband. I said that 3 years ago. Never. I actually ordered one. It never came. So that headset never got mentioned. Reference game. Barely on point. Right, folks, hello, welcome back to the Ispalian job. If you're enjoying this series, drop a like on it and let's get stuck into 2 games today then. Roma and Sassuolo. The end of the season gives us hope and aspiration. There's still a very slim chance, although slim chance, that we'll get into the Europa League places. 5th position is the target. A defeat to Inter Milan last episode, as well as Juventus, put a little bit of a stop to that. But let's just think. 9 points, 5 games. Let's not say it's over just yet. At the end of the episode, we can conclude it probably will be over. Today, we play, as I say, Roma and Sassuolo. Not the easiest teams to come up against, if we're honest. Roma in 6th position, Sassuolo 2nd. Juventus have already won the league. But with Alberto Selli scoring goals, there's always a chance for us. Attribute-wise, Selli's still growing a little bit, and has still got some room to grow. Looks decent. Will probably be wanted in the summer, so that's going to be a fun little saga. Team-wise today, then, Ujkani remains in goal somehow, despite the fact he's not had a good performance since 1994. Venuti on the right-hand side. Yeo comes in alongside Chiesa. Barloco on the left-hand side. Davis in the ball-winning midfield spot with Sakor coming into the side because of a suspension to Gasparoni. Ivan next to him. Insigne, Seri, Heisa. No, not today. We're going to give Elias a chance. There we go. I think the one problem I've got with the squad is that our only other attacking midfielder is Danny Graham, and Insigne, as good as he is, needs a bit of help there. Occasionally, I'd love to have someone else to rotate in. That's the one area in the summer, as well as goalkeeper, that I do think we need a big strengthening in. If we can get a really good player in that attacking midfield spot, that advanced playmaker spot, that takes us to another level. The other issue is going to be that 4 of our best players, or 5 of our best players, are loan signings. So, we're going to have another Pontisso on our hands, aren't we? None of them are going to want to come back. The Davids in the middle, the double Ds, the triple Ds, they're going to be gutted. Right, Roma big favourites for the game. Not that surprising, let's face it. And we've got a big job to do here if we're going to put them to the sword. Dzeko up front, who's always caused me problems. Berardi one side, Markovic the other, and Kevin Strootman in the centre. Manolas at the back with Fazio. They're basically good all round, aren't they? Their bench is literally... Their entire bench is better than my 11. Not good. Not good at all. Right, we're going out there to attack, though. And a lot of people might criticise that, but that's got us into 8th position. Going out, attacking teams, getting goals, getting points. I'll stick with it until it fails. By the end of today's episode, we could be 13th. All of a sudden, this season won't look as spectacular. But then, more to build on next season. So, there you go. Just when you thought there wasn't a plan. Oh, you've been fooled. Right, possession. I mean, we were trying to top the possession table all season. Recent times, we've not been having more possession. That's Markovic on the edge. I'm nervous. Lazar Markovic. Oh, there be. Oh, no, wait. It's Lazar Markovic. It's going to be fine. Insigne, free kick towards the back post. Joe gets up. Allison makes the save, though. She's decent, to be fair. Although, that highlight, it was our free kick, by the way, but it's going to be a highlight to Roma, isn't it? Which is a bit of a shame. Roma, I should say, apart from Parma, who obviously I fell in love with during my series before, Roma have always been my Italian team. If I had to pick a side that I enjoyed the most, definitely Roma were the team. When they had sort of Cassano, Montella, Totti, they've got a penalty. So good luck to them. I hate this. I hate that they're going to... Who is it as well? Berardi. He's going to go just here, and Ujkani's not going to move. That's the guess. Well, he did move. But I got the position right. Do I get anything for that? Right, we'll come off attacking then. Fine, I'll change my philosophy. We're clearly too open, as they've got another chance. Oh no, they've just scored a goal. Markovic doesn't get on the end of that. And do we close him down? Markovic. This is going to be another defeat, isn't it? There's a Markovic there, looking happy. Looking very happy. I'm just pleased that Chani made some sort of an effort that time. We're falling apart here by the seams. 2-0 down. Now, again, Inter, Juve, Roma, decent sides, but... we're not winning, are we? Maybe the Alberto Selli, Danny Graham combination needs to return. Maybe that's been the issue all along. I've been playing him as an attacking midfielder last time. That didn't help things. All right, let's test that theory. Graham on for Elias, who's done little to nothing this season. Graham's probably had a better year after the rigmarole of the pre-season transfer debacle. This is about giving us as much money as possible. The higher the league finish, the better the season, or the better the transfer kitty for next year. It's Roma coming forward again, though. Dzeko on this left side. I don't know what's occurred. Never mind. Right, we'll go attacking again. 10 minutes to go. We may as well try and find some sort of goal in this game. Barloco hits it forward towards Graham. Insigne into Sakor. Ivan now. Insigne again. Seri on it. Look, a goal here, and there's still time to get this back. Sakor. There's a goal here, he said, and there's still time to get this back, he said. And now Roma come forward again. Markovic darting inside. Davis, though, deals with him. David Davis, lovely stuff. Seri over to Sakor. And Signy breaks away. There's Graham on the far side. Alberto Seri. Sakor out to Barloco. And the delivery will be good, I promise. Into Danny Graham. Oh, for God's sake, Danny. Would Adam Lafondra have scored it? Would Elias have scored it? Should we make changes in the middle? Questions you'll all be asking. Ivan, ball in. There's no time left. And there we are then. There we have it. It's 2-0. It's a defeat. Is it 7 in a row? What is it now? You were unlucky today, I'll tell them that. We're still in 8th. We've not won in... Will we ever leave 8th? We've got Sassuolo coming up. They're 2nd. This is going to be good. Spal 2K13, boss, I'm willing to experiment. They're calling for me to try something different. Well, a few more suspensions, good. Well, maybe next game I will try something different. Maybe Sassuolo, we're going to get out, we're in for a shot. Right, 7 days till the game. I'm looking forward to it. I will work on something magnificent. I'll see you in just a moment. I'll give the game interesting. You watch this. There it is. It's back. What do you mean it's back? The Parma drama formation. Now, if you didn't watch the series, and some of you definitely won't have done, don't worry. Do not fear. Let me run you through it. 3 defenders, 2 in front, 1 in front, 3 in front, 1 in front. You might look at this and go, this isn't going to work. How wrong you are. This formation was the catalyst to Parma glory, and it's back. Kazengalo Aloa can't believe his luck. He's in today. Insigne, Chablis there as well. We've got Ivan in the centre, Gasparini and Toscano, Chiosa Mariapino at the back, Uchkani in goal. It's not perfect, but it's good enough. David Davis and Barloco are suspended. This has forced this. Venuti's looking around going, have we got right backs? Do we need any right backs? Venuti apologies. Here we go. Right, they won't be expecting this. There's no way Sassuolo are expecting this. Can you imagine if they were playing the same thing? Oh, that would have been awful, wouldn't it? De Frel up front is, it actually doesn't look that good. 7 goals in 33. Who's been, they're second, they're third, whoever it is. Who's been scoring? This guy. Manuel has been scoring, but he's not starting today. No, he's not. So game on. Let's get this. Right, I certainly say we need to step up our game. Now, it was traditional that this was played on defensive. Instruction-wise, actually not too dissimilar from what we used to play. We will take a look for the overlap off, though. Everything else remains the same. Be more expressive. There we go. We'll see what the journalists have got to say about this afterwards. Oh, experimental Benji. Try something new, I would imagine. Alberto Seri, big job today. He's up top on his own. And the first chance of the game does fall to Sassuolo, but defended very well. I mean, there's no room for them. It's a problem. I'm expecting this to be a fiercely contested battle. Sassuolo, they're third in the table. You know, they're in the top. They've been in the top 4 pretty much all year. But have they ever faced the wrath of this? No, they have not. Let's make the passing a little bit more mixed, because short passing doesn't really work in this. It's a chance for us. Gasparoni. Back to Mariappa. Oh, we're so good. Look at this. It's giving me throwbacks. Throwbacks, flashbacks. Similar. Mariappa into Toscano. Where's Lucas Leiva? Dear me. Into Seri, though. Chance, perhaps. He's been challenged. Referee Duncan's got in on him there. Outrageous stuff. Schoen brings it forward. Oh, it's a great switch. We don't have fullbacks. That is the problem with this formation. We don't have wing-backs or full-backs or anything. We don't have backs. We'll go attacking for the final 2 minutes of the half. See if we can just nab a goal. They've scored. They've scored, okay? I thought we'd just try something different. You know, I've not been winning recently. The media on my back. There's going to be another chance before half-time. Is it going to fall our way? That's not looking incredibly likely, is it? As they are on this left-hand side, Uchkani with a save. None of us were expecting it. Right, we're changing it to counter-fluid. Because why not? Show me something else in the second half. They look fired up. Loa, just do something. I don't think he's had the ball yet. I've not seen him do anything with the ball yet. 45 minutes left on the clock. Can we get... We've gone to 10th. We've dropped out of 8th. I've been renting out 8th position for so long as well. And all of a sudden the bloody council turn up and we're not there anymore. Ivan into Seri. Can he produce the goods? Don't shoot from there, whatever you do. Work something. Ivan, slide it through. Oh, Loa. It was a chance. We've seen him do something. It was a shot. Didn't actually have a shot in the first half, so that's progress. All right, Uchkani clears it up towards Alberto, who doesn't get on the end of it, but recycled well. Insigne into Elias. Seri now driving forward with it. Where's Alberto Seri going to go? He's trying to. Oh, he's doing it on himself. That's the issue. But so far, second half an hour to go. We look a much better side. We look dangerous all of a sudden. As just hold that thought as they come forward. Mariappa. Oh, dangerous. Maxim scored. This hasn't worked, has it? This has been a failed experiment, Ben. You've let everybody down. And it's a decent finish, to be fair. Right, it's not gone as planned. I'm not going to lie to you. Danny on. Attacking midfielder. Yep, 25 minutes. When was the last time we won a game? That's not gone well either, has it? This is getting embarrassing now. This will be 5 defeats in a row, which doesn't matter who you are. That's not particularly good. I don't want to blame last episode. There was a goal scored against me after regulation time, and I think that's been the cause of all of this. Lualua, play him through. It's a ball through. Shabley to bring us back into this. Elias Shabley. Toscano plays it in. It's not going to be a goal, is it? So actually, Duncan's got it off us again. Bloody Duncan. Corner kick, whipped in, cleared. Shabley's on it. Elias. Oh my! Well, he's hit the bar and it's come out at an impossible angle. I repeat, an impossible angle. 15 seconds to go. I said at the start of this episode, Europe was still possible. We had a chance at it. We're now 11 points off, and I don't want to put a downer on today, but I don't think we're going to get it now. We're into 10th. I say into 10th, like we've reached 10th. We have, but it was rather than that, it was more that, which isn't as good. It's a come down, if I'm honest. It's been a tough end to the season, Ben. Don't be too negative about yourself. These things happen. You've got Napoli next, and they're also good. When you look at it there, the last 2 episodes haven't been great, have they? So, last 5 games played: Palermo, Inter, Juventus, Roma, Sassuolo. 1 goal scored, lots conceded, 12 to be exact. To be fair, this happened once before. Hold on a minute, this happened to me. This is a deja vu. But then look, Fiorentina, Atlanta, we beat them both. Napoli, we drew. So tomorrow's episode is going to be an absolute delight. I think that's confirmed. We're going to be fine. Not 7 points incoming. Don't you worry. Otherwise, if we lose them all, it'll be 8 in a row, won't it? And I don't think I'll stay in the job. But look, comparably, it's the same thing. And if it wasn't for that last-minute goal against Inter, we'd have been fine. If you enjoyed the videos, please leave a like. If you want to see more, subscribe to the channel. With love, with care. For me to mention until next time. Goodbye. It's going to be fine, Ben. It's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. I'm just lying to myself.